Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Raksi Monique and today we're going to be talking about grown-up money behaviors. So the reason why I want to talk about this today is because adulthood is a very unique phase in life where we're just thrown out into the world. Like they say, hey, go figure it out. And I mean, everybody's life is unique, so there can really be no textbook to tell you how to live your life, but there are some basic things that you learn on the way. Today in my video, I'm going to be sharing with you some things that I've learned that are important to do and help your adult life feel a bit more smooth, a bit more in control, and just like you can focus on the other little dramas because you got this, right? You got the money thing sorted out. So let's get right into it. So the first thing I want to talk about is paying yourself first, and aka saving or putting money down in your savings goals. So if you watch my savings goal video, which I'm going to link in the card above right here, then you've probably made some savings goals. And of course, you might probably have put aside some savings goals because you can't afford to do all of them right now, which is fine. But also, you should at least have some savings goals or some investment goals, because at the end of the day, you want to feel like you have something that you are working towards. You don't want to feel like all your money is just going out to everybody except you, right? Because that is basically how you get financially strong or financially successful, by focusing on where you want to be financially. To me, that's a very important grown-up money behavior, in realizing what needs to be cut back, what expenses needs to be cut back, so you can focus on paying yourself first. So the second step is setting up an investment account. And whether it's one of those mutual funds that are chosen for you, or you're investing in individual stocks, the fact that you're making your money make money means that you're probably thinking about your future. You want your money to do more for you. You're thinking about your future and you're making moves towards your future. Or even if it's just a safety net and you're not really thinking too hard about it, the fact is there's some control and security right there, and it can make you feel like you're in charge of yourself, right? And it's actually pretty simple to do. You can just speak to an investment broker, and it's not the biggest thing is deciding why you want to open the investment account. But after that, you don't need all some money, and you don't need to have everything figured out. There are people there that will help you. So the third grown-up behavior that I would consider is buying insurance. And yes, okay, I hear you guys in the back, insurance, but anyways, medical insurance, life insurance, vehicle insurance, they're all very important, because like they're protecting you against like the worst. If I own a vehicle, I mean, you legally need to have car insurance, but you need to prepare for these things so that when you do get into the situation, once again, everything is figured out and you don't have to do much but make sure that everything is sorted and give the necessary parties whatever documents you need to give them. The point is, you will have help when the time comes. So now to step out of the things that are direct money behaviors and to go into things that do save you money but aren't so saving money, if you get what I'm saying. So the first thing I want to talk about is cooking meals or DIYing. So sometimes doing things yourself can make you feel like you're in charge, like you're a boss, because I mean, once it doesn't require a trained professional, some things we can actually do ourselves, like cook our own meal, and also just fixing an issue that we can fix ourselves, maybe mounting our TV ourselves if you can do it. But sometimes just doing the things around your house yourself can really make you feel like a boss, and also can save you money. And for example, I meal prep sometimes, and when I do meal prep, I just feel like that's one thing off my plate to deal with. My life is together. I don't have to worry about spending extra money at some fast food restaurant to get food. And then the fifth thing that I want to talk about is booking medical appointments yourself. Before and after things happen to you, you should be going to a doctor. So you should be going to a dentist or an optometrist or some medical doctor for regular checks, because you don't want to be surprised by anything major. And also, as soon as you have a medical issue, you should go and check it out, because you don't want it to get worse. I mean, not every time tea or honey and lime is gonna work, but sometimes it does. You'd rather spend the little money and find out if something happened than don't pay attention to what's going on with your health, and then all of a sudden something major happen and you have to spend a whole heap of money. Now, health insurance is where this can be helpful if you can afford to put down money for health insurance. But also, like things like dentists and optometrists, like you can save towards it. It's really, you don't have to do it like every week, obviously. Like it's a couple times a year or once a year for some. Sometimes I think optometrists are once every 2 years, and dentists, I've heard either twice a year or once a year. So that's my video on grown-up money behaviors. That those are the list of things that I thought were important to know as a grown-up. The baton has been handed on to you now. Go have fun adulting. But yeah, to me those are some very important points to focus on. And also I understand that you might not be able to manage to do everything all at once, but just take your time, do them one by one and see how it goes. And then eventually, as you keep adding more to your plate, you'll be able to manage all of them. But it always feels good to prepare for your future, to have your future in your hands and feel like you're guiding yourself to where you want to go. And don't forget that nobody, not even me, has it all together. Also, I want to say that I personally think that personal finance and personal development go hand in hand. And if you want to be successful financially, you have to also do some stuff in personal growth. So I have my playlist here for my personal finance video, and I have my playlist here for my personal development video. You can go and watch both of them, binge watch, you know, get some snacks and watch, and you know, try and do something towards your personal growth. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel right here, and see you guys next week Thursday. Share this video with your friends. Bye guys.